Hey everyone, it's Melissa. I wanted to share my latest project in progress. It's a Heidi Swapp Sugar Chic Color Magic and Sugar Chic folder project. This is for the pictures from documenting Lexi's first doctor visit and the day she came over and told me she was pregnant, things like that. So it's not finished because we have one more event, the 3D sonogram, which I think is next month. So I left some room in here for that. So let me get right to it. So like I said, I used a Sugar Chic folder. Actually, I used a Sugar Chic and a Color Magic folder in this project. And I just cut a bunch of circles out, as you can see, and popped some up on dimensional adhesive and laid some flat, distressed all the edges. And I did add some black circles on here to kind of ground it because it just felt too airy. So I did add the black circles. I also used one of the Sugar Chic pennants up here, this fabulous pennant, and I put some seam binding on it. Now this is muslin. I purchased muslin from, I think I got it at Hobby Lobby, but you can get it wherever. And I used this Sizzix die. It's the giant scallops, and cut out, which I need to use a lint brush on it now, it's got lint all over it. I used just muslin and cut it out, and then I used my fringing scissors, my Martha Stewart fringing scissors for the fringe underneath, and just layered glimmer misted scallops and glimmer misted fringe on top of each other up here. And the glimmer mists that I used, I mixed, and I used Cadillac Pink and Party Pink and Viva Pink and probably some others. I'm not absolutely sure how. I mixed a bunch of different colors. So anyway, those are colors that are used. And then on this one, this has got a pale green color. It's actually a color I mixed myself. I took old lace and I took some greens and some blues and mixed them together and made this really pretty blue. So I can't tell you what it is, but it's pretty. So I used all these throughout this project so far. So that's the cover. Now on the inside it goes from horizontal to vertical and such. So this is the day Lexi came over, and she's a teacher and so am I, so we don't work in the summer. And I usually never sleep late, but on this day I happened to be sleeping late. She scared me so bad. She snuck in the house and she came in my room and just woke me up. It scared me. But anyway, and then we got a cup of coffee and sat down and started visiting, and then she pulled out this stick. So that's how I found out that my daughter was going to give me a grandbaby. So once again, I used the scallop punch, that Sizzix punch die, and then underneath here, some of the Heidi Swapp pennants, the Color Magic pennants, and this is Color Magic paper. Now actually, I think these were in the pack of pennants too. I don't think I cut these out. I don't think I die cut these. In fact, I'm sure they were. So these are in the pennant pack, the Color Magic pennant pack. And I used Glimmer Mist on those, obviously. And this is a Tim Holtz Tiny Tag, I think is what it's called. And I just used this stamp and London Fog ink on it. And this is a Recollection stamp. And just used a little heart-shaped paper clip to clip that. And this Glimmer Mist is Black Magic, for sure. And then this one is that color I mixed. And then some electric blue just around the edge, and I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but there is a darker edge. And then these are thickers, the glitter thickers, and I used Glimmer Mist to color those also. Some black and white polka dot washi tape right there, and I don't know why it's not focused. There we go. And then this is one of the Heidi Swapp little tiny envelopes, and I just journaled, you know, about that morning. Now this over here is, I was able to go with her to her first doctor's visit, and it was a rainy day. And she got one of those cute umbrellas that I had when I was young in the 70s. And isn't she so cute with her long dress? So I made a little flip folder here, and I needed a closure because it doesn't stay closed. So I just took a black paper clip, and this is a piece of packaging that I just folded over. And then this is a Maya Road chipboard. I'm not sure what it's called, but it comes in a little package with some pennants and such. So there we go. I'm not focusing too good. There we go. And then just some, see, it's just slid on there, and I just pulled it off, so I'll have to fix it. So anyway, I glimmer misted that and used a Sharpie on the edge, and then just cut out a piece of the packaging like I said and put that on there, and that's my closure. And the little heart that was inside this piece is right here. And I just, this is a punch, Stampin' Up! Punch, tab punch, and then on the inside it just has a couple more pictures, and this is the first sonogram. And I used a border punch, EK Success border punch here, and just some bling. And then I made a pocket behind, and then I just journaled. I put the date and journaled about how exciting that day was. Put a big bling, and then sprayed some glimmer mist on some seam binding here and made a bow. And at the bottom I made a little tiny pennant, and used the Heidi Swapp stamps to stamp Remember on it, and some silver stickles to make the little dots. And then that's our baby's first sonogram, and some bling down here, and that's about it for that. And I'm going to have to add this in because I forgot. This folder is a Color Magic folder, and I just use all the pinks that I talked about before on it, and sprayed it really good, and went around the edges with one of the blues, and it kind of made this purpley color, I guess. So that is a Color Magic folder inside of the Sugar Chic folder. And the way I connected the two is with seam binding that I sprayed, and I variegated the color. I used cream and variegated the color, and it really, that came out so pretty, and you can see it pretty good. I have to tell y'all, this iPhone, I always film with my phone, and I got a new iPhone, and it films so nice with that light on it, and I find it works so much better. So if you have an iPhone 5, try it. Works good. Anyway, I digress. Sorry. I forgot to tell y'all about the pennant here. This is just a piece of the Sugar Chic paper, and obviously I just cut a long rectangle and made it into a pennant shape and stuck it behind. I stuck that down first before I put all the fabric on it. And then on the inside of the Sugar Chic folder, this pink folder, which I told y'all I had more room for later, so this is the back of that Sugar Chic folder. I used right here, I glimmer misted the inside obviously because it was white, and I used a glimmer screen on the inside, and it's the chicken wire. So just forgot to tell y'all about that, so I wanted to share. So anyway, back to this page. And then on this page, this is the page where we found out what we were having. So I used Recollections. These are Recollections letters. Let me see if I have the name of them. Nope, I just have that they're Recollections. And I took them out of their packaging, so I don't know what the actual name of the letters are, but they're so pretty. I used Stays On and made 2 pennants, backed them on black cardstock. These are glitter letters from K & Company, and they're these, Yuletide. Got them last year at Christmas time, and I'm just now getting around to using them. So I put the pink or blue with the corresponding bling. And then I made a little arrow just out of some paper, and put some bling pointing to this date. This is the date obviously, of that day. And this is the waiting room in the doctor's office. And I thought the admit one was appropriate here. And then I just used my little clicker to make that title. And I made this a little flip book. And just put some black seam binding on a green paper clip here. This is another one of those Tim Holtz things. Tiny tags that I die cut, and then I used this recollection stamp. Don't you love that chevron? Anyway, and this is the daddy to be patiently waiting, and then this is the mommy to be patiently waiting, and then anticipation. And oops, sorry you guys. Didn't mean to hit my phone. And just some little pennants I cut there. And then this is our baby, and I'm going to put my thumb there. I need to put a censored button on there so that, and I'm going to have to hold my camera up. This is Piper's little legs, and she was so good. Her little bottom was just pointing right toward the fella when he was doing the song. He knew immediately that she was a girl, and this is our Piper Rose is her name. And so I just made a really cute little button here with my Martha Stewart scoreboard and just some punches, and just popped up a lot of things and layers, and another one of those glitter letters. And I made some a stick pin here, and then just put 2 pearl pins next to it, and then put the girl on there. And that's pretty much it. That's how far we've gotten so far. And I hope y'all like it. This actual epic that is sticking up, it's a Heidi Swapp piece also from the Sugar Chic collection. So anyway, hope y'all like it. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, just ask. And thanks for watching.